Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we're going to be changing the way we auto-craft, and we're going to kill the wither, and we're going to move a solar panel. So yeah, hopefully you guys are ready. Alright guys, so today we're going to do things a little bit different. First I want to get a few things done before we get into the main thing, main topic, and that is getting these guys set up. Somebody mentioned in the comments that I should just do this differently. I shouldn't hook it up to a chest. And I thought, wow, why didn't I not think of that? So I went ahead and removed the chest, and I removed all this stuff. Right now I only have 4 of these phantom faces set up. I will have 5 eventually, but at the moment I only need the 4 currently. I do need to make 2 more crafters. So if I go in here and do crafters, I should be able to make 2 and automatically make them. So I'll get those done. While we're doing that, we can go ahead and link up these 2. I want them to be on certain ones. Right now, I don't want this guy, the soul binder, automated. So what I'll do is I'll shift click on the actual block I want to store. And I totally forgot that these things do this. But if you shift click on here, they're now connected. Any machine that is connected to the phantom face will be like the machine is right here. So it's pretty cool. The only thing I have to do is kind of set up an importer to get it into the system. I'll probably do that underneath. Since these guys will be sitting here, I can go ahead and break these blocks. Just like that. Break underneath here as well for now. Just so we can get under here. And right here, probably have to break some of the stone. And that way I can access the bottom. Okay, so there's going to be some importers. And I do need to make an importer a craftable item. So let's go up here. And let's go ahead and make this an item that our system can craft. Let's see. Where's our crafter at? I kind of want to put it where my crafter's at. Just so I can keep an eye on these guys. I think right here. Yeah, right here. Alright, so we can get importer. And I think we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we already have one, so 3. 3 importers. We have everything but redstone. I do need to set this up. Redstone blocks being turned into redstone, I guess. But I'll just dump all my redstone. Oh, you have tons of redstone too at the top. Alright, so importer. 3 actually. And bam, we have everything now. Okay, so our crafters are probably done. There's our 2 crafters. And what I'll do with them is place them on the sides here, facing that direction. And I don't know if I have to change the direction that our machines are accepting items and stuff. So what I'm going to do is set this back to alloys only. Change the configuration right here on this side. So we'll do like that. Actually, we'll set this to pull, and then on the bottom set it to push, since we're going to have it set up on the bottom. So we'll get rid of that. We'll set that to pull, and we'll set that to push. Perfect. Same with this one. Set that to none, pull, push. And last but not least, this guy. We'll get rid of that, pull, and push. Perfect. Yeah, we can get the silicon out of there. Now we can control these individually, and we don't have to worry about filtering items, because yeah, that was not a good idea. That was a bad idea on my part. But you learn, that's for sure. So we can use those advanced filters for something else. That's going to be perfect. All right, what else do we need to do? We need to get our importers, since they should be done. Or I am, sorry. There we go. There's all 3 of our importers. And we're going to need some cable. Perfect. Also, while the cable's here, it'll hook to all of our crafters and give it power. We're going to also need to go ahead and link these. Alright, we're going to continue to link these up. We are going to get to the wither. I promise we're going to get to the wither. And hopefully it's not a fail, but we are going to get there. There we go. We'll just link these up as you see them on the wall. And we'll get these all set up. I hope in this episode we can kill the wither, because I'm really wanting to get that guy killed. He has been bothering me since I started the game. Alright, all these are hooked up. Let's get our importers down here. Alright, let's crawl down here. There we go. Importer, importer, importer. Probably have to dig down. I need to go ahead and change some parts on this pick. Definitely need to do that. Alright, importer as well. And just hook it up with cable. Don't think I can reach that block. There we go. And then I need to hook it up to this block here, so that way they all receive power. Awesome, now we can just cover this up with this awesome looking block. And it will move the textures just like that. It'll move it into the front. Not too excited about that, but I guess I have to live with it for now. May end up changing this floor. I don't know. I don't like the floor, but people said they didn't like this Nyan cat looking thing. I kind of like it, but everybody's got their own personal thing. I could probably just take the floor and move it on the wall just like this, and then make the floor out of some other laboratory block, probably. But I also asked what this is, and it's a Futura block. So, pretty cool. These guys are all hooked up, ready to go. Awesome. Sag mill, it even tells you what they're hooked to. So sag mill, alley smeltery, sag mill, alley smeltery. Alright, so to get this working, let's go back to here. Let's take all of these guys out. I want to put the alloys inside of here. The pattern for the smelting of, or making of silicon, needs to go in our other furnace. Right here. And then I don't think anything else was connected to this. Yeah, so this is the alley smeltery, this is a sag mill. So yeah, we should be good to go. And it doesn't look that bad. Does not look that bad. Other machines I can also set over here to automate. So this whole room will be set up to automate. And let's see how much power we're actually consuming. 79 a tick. Okay, and we're running everything off of the generator. Which I do need to get some more Yellorium. I think there's a bunch upstairs. Yeah, other than that, we're doing pretty good. Alright, let's get everything we need to get to the wither. There's going to be some golden apples. For sure. Both golden apples. It doesn't matter, I guess, which kind we have. But those will definitely work. We'll go ahead and clear our inventory of some things we don't need. Like we don't need any of our special tools from Tinker's Construct for sure. We're going to need... We have our awesome sword. Go down here. I'm hoping that does enough damage. We're going to need a couple of buckets. I want 2 buckets because I want to be able to get rid of the wither effect. For sure. So I'm going to need some milk from some cows to get rid of those debuffs. And we're going to have to set up our inventory so we can do this. We need some food. And let's see. What can we get for the wither? Anything special? There's a witherless rose. I wonder what this does. While this is in your inventory, you are immune to the wither's ailments, but it requires nether stars. So yeah, and it requires these guys. And slime pearls, you don't get very much of them, so that'll be nice to get into the, what is it called? Reliloquy. I think it's Reliloquy. Yeah. Reliloquy. Perfect. I think I got it right. Alright, I had to look that name up, and I think that's correct. What is this? Apply directly to the wither. Botania. That probably turns them pink. But yeah. Let's see. I don't see anything else. We can wither, the actual wither we can put in a soul vial. Crazy. Alright, so there's nothing else really we need to worry about. Wither skeleton charm, what's this do? Makes wither skeletons ignore the player even when hit by them. That would be really useful. Or I wish I would have known about that earlier. Alright, so everything here, not much on the wither. You guys will probably let me know if I missed anything. But we're going to need 3 wither skulls. And we're going to go ahead and get the soul sand from the nether itself. So, I think we have just about everything we can do to prepare for the wither. Our armor is not the best, so what I may do is go ahead and throw some armor on our jetpack just to make sure that that is also covered, and we're covering those bases. How did a sheep get in here? Must have been an accident. Alright, so we got our 2 things of milk. And the next thing we need to get is, like I said, let's see. Well, we're gonna get some armor on our jetpack. Alright, so the jetpack armor right here, we need some electrical steel to go on this guy. Now, I don't think I'm up to the point to making the vibrant, so we're just gonna have to stick with the armor that the electrical steel gives, which is +6 armor, which isn't the greatest. I think we have everything we need for that. We're gonna need some more electrical steel so I can craft that. That should work. And what else are we going to need? Let's see, there's 1, we're gonna get 2, and then we're gonna need the other part to our jetpack. What was that part? This guy. The conductive iron. Right here. That we took off of our old jetpack. We're going to come over here and place it into our alloy smeltery. I do believe it's an alloy smeltery product, and hopefully I can grab it. Oh, it went real quick. Man, that pulls it out real quick and goes straight into here. So, conductive. I think it's under conductive. There it is. Just searched armor. Oh, it's electrical steel. No wonder. And then we'll take our jetpack off. Put it under our jetpack. Or over our jetpack. There we go. And now we have some armor. Awesome. So we're pretty armored up. The only thing I can possibly think of, I mean, I don't think these can be enchanted themselves, but it's at diamond level protection when empowered. So it is fully empowered at the moment. Empowered 4 would be nice. What does that require to get more empowered? An octatic capacitor. So I did do this. So if I need 2 octatic capacitors. So while we go craft this one on this guy to give it a higher level with empowered, we should have a bunch of experience in here. We'll just take all of it and take 1 piece of our armor, like our legs. We'll empower that guy. So that's got even more power. And empowered, yeah, it's taking 85% of the damage. We can't give it any more. And I think 85% of the damage is like coming towards, like, I don't think it's towards the player. Let's see. We got another one ready, and this one should be almost done. Hopefully. I think we're just waiting. We just wait for the vibrant alloy to cook up. I think it requires 2 vibrant alloy. Something like that. Let's check. It may be done by now. No, it's not. So somewhere along the way, I think a crafting process. So we have everything. Oh, just needed to craft it. Okay, so we'll go back up and finish empowering the rest of our armor. If we had another way to fly, I would love having a full suit of this stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and put that in here. That picked it up, didn't it? That would have been bad to lose that. And our helmet. There we go. And it's all automatically charging while it's in our inventory. Awesome. Alright, so we are here. Let me throw my jetpack on. There we go. We are here, ready to go. And all we need is 5 soul sand. Okay, so we need to find somewhere we can do this. Let's put this in hover mode. I think there's a good spot right over here where he can't really go very far, and I don't have to worry about him like falling in lava, like we losing our drops. We just need to find that spot. I think it was down here. Yeah, this looks like a pretty good area. Let's see. I thought there was a smaller space. I don't want him. I don't want him flying up in the air. So it might actually be over here. Yeah, this is a nice, large, open, flat place, and he can't really fly very high. This might actually be perfect. All right, and best of luck to us. We need to place this down. I like to place 1 block so I can stand up. And let's go ahead and take our golden apple. Alright, and here we go. I have to wait for him. I might want to move our pick. Put that next to that. He's gonna blow up. Man, we're already taking some damage. Let's go ahead and get him. Where did he go? Alright, so we've already lost our golden hearts. Let's go ahead and take some milk. I think we can eat some more. There we go. I think we can kill him. I think we can. I think this is going to work out just fine. As long as we can keep him under control. Man, he is going crazy. Not being able to move anywhere. Alright, I think we almost had him. Bam, we killed him. Perfect. That wasn't that bad at all, actually. Awesome, and we got all of our stuff. Just a regular old nether star. I thought there would be more. Like, usually you get head crumbs and stuff like that from it. But nope. Let's go and pick up all the things that he blew up. Awesome. We just killed the wither, and we got 1 of these stars, which means we can start getting into some draconic evolution and get into automating this guy, killing him automatically, which will be awesome. Alright, so I need to head back to the portal, and I'll meet you guys there in just a sec. Okay, I just want to say, after getting the nether star, I did check out the draconic mob grinder, and yeah, from what I remember, it did require a nether star, but not in this pack. It is so easy to make. Like, you just need a draconium ingot to get a mob grinder, and this mob grinder will kill the wither in 1 shot. As soon as its shields generate, it takes it down completely. I mean, it kills it with 1 shot. So, I wish I would have looked at this before. Then I would have went ahead and made this guy. But yeah, the generator is awesome too in this mod. The regular generator. But yeah, all it requires is a draconic core, which just requires some draconium. Man, but that is great news for me, because that means instead of using my nether star on the mob grinder, I can use it on the energy core, which does require it with the wyvern core. So you can't get the energy stuff set up until you've killed the wither. So since I've done that, I will be able to get my giant energy ball now, and I'm going to be excited about that. Okay, so that's the energy storage with this mod is awesome, and I love it. All we need is the particle generators, and then the energy core stabilizers. These are pretty simple with the blaze rods, more diamond, some draconium, and then this just requires some more diamond. So we only need 4 of those, and we're going to need, what do these require? 1. So 4 of these and 4 of these. So not bad. 16 blaze rods, 16 blocks of redstone, and all that good stuff. So we are getting somewhere. I do want to make a dislocator. Since I have that set now, I can go ahead and make a dislocator. Let's see. What do I need? I just need just this with some blaze powder. But luckily, my blaze powder is actually over here inside of this guy. So I'll go ahead and take that out. I don't really need vanilla potions at the moment. So we can go ahead and make the Dislocator, which is super simple. And it's very cool. Alright, so we have our Dislocator. I don't think there's a way to make this change its name. I don't know. If there is, let me know in the comments. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this by holding shift and clicking. And now it's bound. So I can be in the nether and say, oh, I want to go home. Bam, I'm home. And I think it takes a little bit of your hearts. I'm not for sure. I think it does a couple. Let's try it again. Yeah, it does like a little bit of damage to your life, but not that big. Not that big of a deal. Awesome. So now we have a Dislocator. We can use 18 more times. But eventually we will jump into the advanced Dislocator, and we can make more of these. These are really easy to make. The item Dislocator I really don't think I want to make because I already have the magnet I have now. But yeah, there's nothing really that I want to make besides getting the energy system set up, and then we can start sharing energy places and storing energy that's made from our solar panels, which will be awesome. We'll get some more of these solar, or upgrade these solar panels that are over here. I actually might want to take this solar panel, since it's not being used for anything, and move it. And I do believe you can move it really fast. Gotta love that now. Let's see. Let's look at immersive engineering, I think. Not immersive engineering. What is it called? Assembler. Thought it was the assembler. I thought it was immersive tech. That's from Tech Reborn. Yeah, sometimes you get stuck on a mod and you're trying to figure out what mod pack it come from, and you just can't think of it. I'm sure there it is. Environmental tech. There we are. I thought I had one of those. I'm pretty sure I had an assembler. Wonder where the assembler went. It requires some obsidian and one of these guys. Not that tier. I don't want that tier assembler. I guess it does require the diamond. Ah, I wonder where my assembler went. I must have placed it somewhere it did not need to be. Is this basalt? Basalt. Yeah, I have to make all that. Man. Alright, let's go in here. And then one more. Fortunately, I have to make more of these. Alright. And there. Okay. But it's really useful. Like, I don't know how to even describe how useful the assembler is. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll disconnect all of this stuff. This is pretty easy to do, actually, to move these blocks. Taking these are pretty slow, but it'd be faster if I had the wrench on me. Because we need some of this cable. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this building. Something might go in it, I'm sure. Just don't know what. Alright. And we'll go back up here. And if you shift click with this, it breaks all the blocks. Guess not. I thought it broke all of them at once, but I guess it's not. Not doing that. There we go. Nothing fell off. We have all of our stuff. 16, 16, and 4. Okay, 9. Alright, we'll go into the Builder's Age. I kind of want to... I guess it'll speed it up a lot more. If I place another one of these. Should. I know you guys are probably like, oh, you just upgrade it. But I don't want to upgrade it yet because I don't have the diamond. But I need this to go faster. And currently it's dead. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks wide. So if I make it 5 blocks across, let's see. Let's use these. That's 5 blocks. And this will be just like that. And I do believe that the controller goes right under. Perfect. Yeah, and then now they're equal. Perfect. And then I can just assemble this. Structure complete. And then we'll run the power cable across here into that. I think it's going to max out the power cable though. So what I may do... Oh, it's not even connected to there. I'll run the power cable to this guy. Just like this. Not the prettiest thing, but doesn't need to be pretty. Alright, so we can go back and hopefully see how fast this guy's working. Because we do need more diamonds. I need to definitely work on the diamonds. And I think I sleep. You can see all the logs. We'll go back and see how much power these guys are generating. Is it keeping up? So it's getting a lot more energy now. So it should be mining a lot faster. Bunch of obsidian there. And it's still mining that big giant area that I set up. I did 500 by 500 and then drop it down. So it's just mining the lower levels. So we should get a lot more diamond a lot quicker. Twice as fast now. It should be mining twice as fast with these two guys hooked to it. But it's still not enough to fill this buffer. So it still could go a lot faster. But yeah. Well, if you guys enjoyed this awesome episode, please don't forget to click that subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And you guys are awesome. And as always, thanks for watching.